So, I'm going to be completely transparent, completely vulnerable in this moment.
Guess I'm gonna stay, but I'm just gonna wait in the background, watching you talk to her. I know this might look bad, but I'm just gonna melt in the background, watching you lean into her. I'm a fool. I just wanna get close to you. Yeah, I wanna get close. I'm a fool. I know. Are you thinking about us too?
I just woke up and I'm like, I feel like poo-poo. That's the God honest truth. So I decided to take a shower to feel better. I'm not sure if I am still dealing with COVID symptoms. I had COVID, in case you didn't know, the whole month of December. I don't even know if you guys can hear it. I can hear it super nasally. All I do is blow my nose, blow my nose. My head hurts. But I keep thinking it has to do with not feeling well. Like, I'm being vulnerable. I'm sitting here in my bra, ladies and gentlemen. Trying not to flash you. But this is where my brain's at. I keep saying, I don't feel well because I'm still dealing with COVID symptoms. Maybe I'm having, like, long hauler of COVID bull dinks. I don't feel good. I mean, seriously, I might have a sinus infection. But in my body, I don't feel good because I'm not doing what I should be doing. And what I should be doing is moving more. I know it. My body knows it. I sit on my couch in the late hours of the night reflecting over my day and going, okay, I didn't do too bad at all with food. I'm doing really well in that area. Praise Jesus. But let's really think about what you did today, miss. You did your journaling, you read. Yes, you did dishes, you kept up with your home. Maybe I vacuumed, watered my plants, everyday stuff. But did I intentionally move? No. And I'm just being completely honest. I am not intentionally moving, and I really am starting to feel it. The other day I went to Target with Savannah to do some errands and just pick up some stuff. And I literally had to sit down where you try on shoes before I can go on to the next section because I was winded and my body hurt. And I get all down in the dumps about this stuff because I always say this over and over again. Oh, just a few years ago, I could walk 5 miles with no pain, and I did this and I did that. And then I think about where I was and where I'm at, and this depression, this thing, I don't know if it's depression, but this thing wants to come over me. So I try to avoid all of that so that I don't feel those emotions in that moment. And I am learning that, or I'm realizing, I don't know, maybe I've known all along, but I've just been trying to avoid it, is that by avoiding those emotions, by avoiding all of that altogether, I'm really hurting myself again. Because I don't want to feel myself be out of breath and remember, oh, just a few years ago, you could walk 5 miles and be just completely fine, not out of breath at all. I don't want to feel myself bend over and touch my toes and be like, and be like, oh, just a few years ago, you could, go to the gym and do a whole hilt thing for 45 minutes and be perfectly fine. I don't want to feel those things. I don't want to feel that way about myself. I don't want to remember those. I just don't want to deal with it. But by not dealing with it, I'm hurting my body physically. Maybe I think I'm protecting myself mentally, but really I'm not. So this is a very open, honest, very vulnerable moment that I just decided to pick up the camera and just really share how I feel. And it's still January. Yeah, we're like 16 days in. It's like the middle of the month. And I really just got to get over myself, face these feelings head on instead of trying to avoid them, hide from them, whatever you want to call it. Get over my crap and start doing what I know I need to do to remain healthy, because the only person I'm hurting is me. And I am aging. I just turned 45 December 28th, and I am feeling it. And I also got to do something about whatever this is. I think I need to run my humidifier all the time. I quit running it after I got over COVID, but I don't know if the heat's too dry, because seriously, my sinuses and my head are all jacked up too, which just like compounds what I was already dealing with, if you catch my drift. So like, this video is Missy trying to get her life together, really and truly. Yes, I know I'm on GLP-1 shots and I'm doing better with my eating and I have surgery coming up and there are big changes coming to my life, but I can't rely on those things to change my life. I have to do all the behind the work. I have to do behind all the scenes work, or those things aren't going to be successful either. Do you know what I mean? So I got to get up off my duff. I got to start moving intentionally. And I get really conflicted about, well, because I could walk 5 miles just a few years ago, I'm like, well, I should be hitting the trails again and being outside. That's not realistic for me anymore, and I just need to let it go. So if that means I throw on a walking tape and I walk in my home, or I do plus size chair yoga or something like that, whatever, just as long as I am making progress and my body is not becoming stiff. Because let's face it, you don't use it, you lose it. And a body in motion stays in motion, and a body at rest stays at rest. And a body at rest is not healthy. So that's my little rant this morning. That's my brain. I'm kind of using you as like a video diary. I'm using you as my brain dump to get all of this out and get myself motivated to do what I know I need to do. Just confront the uncomfortable feelings, push past them, sit with them for a few minutes, push past them, and do what I need to do. And the Missy of 3 years ago hopefully will emerge again in the near future. So let's get my life together in one video. Yeah, right. But it's a start. That's my morning coffee. Protein coffee. It's delicious. And I can actually drink it. It doesn't bother me. I'm actually getting protein. And all of my sugar-free stuff doesn't taste that bad as long as I add 2 packets of the monk fruit sweetener, which is allowed. So, cheers. I look forward to this in the morning. It's very good. So, to start off my morning, now that I've had my rant, I'm going to work in my journals, in my planner. By then, I might be ready to eat something. We'll see. I've been a little nauseous lately. So, we'll see. We'll see where I am with the eating stuff. But I'm going to do some kind of intentional movement after I get my day started. Well, hello there. So we are running around today. I am going to get steps in at the Dollar Tree. I'm going to do purposeful movement as well, but I'm going to get some steps in at the Dollar Tree. Man, oh man, is it cold here. It's like 9 degrees. We have some snow coming as well. So it's like wintering out there. But we're going to a whole nother Dollar Tree today. I have face tracker on, so it won't let me show you, but Dollar Tree is right over here. We're going to a new Dollar Tree. It's kind of like 25 to 30 minutes from my house, but they're saying this is like one of the best Dollar Trees around. And I've never been to a Dollar Tree that has $5, like the $5 up, the plus, the Dollar Tree Plus. So supposedly this one does. So I'm not going to show you stuff that I've already shown you in my other Dollar Tree shop with me. But if I get in there and they happen to have like the $5 plus aisles and stuff, I'll show you a little bit in that. And then if I get some stuff, I will do a Dollar Tree haul. And then my daughter and I will probably grab a bite to eat for lunch. And then we're going to go home and I might do a haul depending on what I get. And then I'm going to do some purposeful movement. It has to be purposeful. Now, mind you, yes, I'm going to walk around Dollar Tree and walk and all that stuff. Listen, to somebody that might not be a lot of movement, but for me, that's a lot of movement. I've been getting some comments, too, about people commenting on my breathing. I just want people to remember that I did have COVID for the whole month of December. I am still not all the way, like, I don't know if, like, my nose and, like, I'm just not all the way there yet. But that also doesn't excuse the fact, too, that I am extremely overweight. So, yeah, I might be huffing and puffing, and you might hear me breathing on the camera.
Especially when I do my desk stuff. One day I'll have to show you the setup. The camera literally sits underneath my nose when I do hand stuff. Like when you see what I'm seeing looking down and you just see my hands, the camera literally is like right underneath my nose, so you might hear me breathing that way. But as far as heavy breathing and stuff, yeah, you're definitely going to hear me heavy breathing when I go into stores and stuff like that. I am overweight and I'm still recovering from COVID. I'm still coughing and hacking and blah. But not to make excuses, but I'm okay. Listen, guys, I'm down 30 pounds since October 30th. I'm doing well. I'm taking my shots. I am on the right path. Hopefully a year from now, none of this will all just seem like, something I used to do. I used to breathe heavy and be out of breath. And I used to use going to the Dollar Tree as my excuse to getting steps in because, I can't walk outside for a mile now, in the freezing cold. The point is I'm working on it. The point is that I'm not giving up. I'm not just staying where I'm at. I am actively working on bettering me. I am overweight. I am 45 years old. I have not made wise health decisions. I am owning up to that. And I am in the process of trying to change all of that and get it all under control. But I have to do it one step at a time. I can't just do it all at once. Otherwise, I am so overwhelmed that you just throw your hands up in the air and you're like, I can't do this. You have to ease into this stuff and do it a little at a time. I can't just say, okay, today I'm going cold turkey and I'm going to walk a mile and then come home and do cardio and then I'm going to go to the gym and lift weights. And it's so unrealistic. But if I set realistic goals for myself, like intentional movement daily, whatever that may look at, maybe some yoga, maybe some chair exercises or a video, or if it's not real cold out, maybe going outside and taking a short walk with the dog. I usually do that anyways, but maybe going a little further, things like that. Whatever the case may be, I just need to be intentional about it and do it a lot more. But anyways, that's where we're at. We're getting ready to go in the Dollar Tree. I will probably see you at home from here.
So I'm at a new Dollar Tree. And this Dollar Tree has a $5 section. Look at this. Guys, I'm getting my steps in at the Dollar Tree. Look at this. Look at these. Look at this. This is the coolest Dollar Tree I've ever been in. They have really nice stuff. I am amazed by this. Look at these guys. These little trees.
What is this supposed to be?
Like a plushie.
Yeah, but what?
Look at these. And then they have like garland. Beaded garland. Look at the wreaths. Look at the size of these eggs. Wow.
Found you something.
Oh wow.
Bridgeton.
Hey, pop it in there. In my cart. Look at this yarn. Wow.
What is that?
They have a whole magazine section. Huh?
What's that?
Oh, those are people mommy don't know. That's not before my time. That's like Nana's time.
Well, we know him.
Huh?
We know him. That's
Wow,
why
look at
he's
this.
the songs. Hey, look, Mom. Bella's truck.
Look at these.
And then look,
I can't
John
believe-
B's car.
I can't believe this is at the Dollar Tree. Oh, baskets. Look at the plushies. Wow, they have scrapbooky paper. You're in the way, Vanna. Sitting on my couch editing, so that's why I look like a bum, and I'm like, but I was sipping on this, and I'm like, I remember I told them I was gonna tell them how I felt about this, so I'm just letting you know how I feel about this, guys. 0 sugar, no aspartame, strawberry peach, Welch's. It's delicious. Highly recommend this for a water enhancer. I love it.